Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We got a beautiful day, great Thursday. Just what are you going to say? Low 80, for this type of year, to this time of year, to have low 80s, some low humidity.
It's perfect weather.
Got out, played some tennis yesterday.
What?
Got out, did some instructing to Leah and one of her friends. So I ran some drills with her and her friend, and then I sat there and I refereed or umpired a match as they played a match against each other.
That's perfect. Sitting and refereeing a match.
Yeah, no, that was I needed to. I am fully aware that I can't be running around like a maniac. So I ran some drills with them and then watched them play a set of tennis. It was great, and they're going to go back at it today. Yeah,
Lovely.
So, yeah. Oh, by the way, little update for you from my. We have a few things to update before we get to the baby name story.
All right.
So remember, a couple weeks ago, wasn't feeling well, the whole thing, short of
right. I was worried.
So I finally made it to the cardiologist. He's, the first thing they do, if you go to a cardiologist, the first thing they do, the blood pressure and the EKG, which both were fine. And I had seen him 6 months ago. So we did blood work. We did all that. So, 6 months ago, I got a clean bill of health. He said, of course, what we thought he would say. He set me up for a stress test and an echocardiogram.
All right.
Those will happen in September, early September. And that'll be the start of trying to find out if there's anything going on or if I just need to lose some weight, Cande.
That could be a possibility as well.
Yeah, so we shall see what the deal is. Here's some other updates. Remember, I was telling you the story about my father got a stent put in.
Right.
And you said, we were discussing, not even you.
I said, I hope he was sleeping during that procedure.
Well, I found out from my family, not only my father, but Amy knew right away. When you get a stent, you are awake.
Uh-huh.
And the reason being, now they give you some medicine to, put you in a woozy state, Cande.
Oh, dear. Woozy with pain. Wonderful.
From what I understand, you don't feel anything, and they need you to be responsive. They, ask you questions while they're doing
Can you feel the needle going up your arm?
Yeah, who knows?
Oh, dear,
why.
dear.
Yeah, so yes, you are awake, but you are drugged. You have some stuff in your system to get the stent, just so you know.
Wow.
Another update for you. I forgot to tell you this. When I was in Delaware, my mother-in-law is growing an insane amount of tomatoes.
We have had a beautiful summer of fresh tomatoes.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to tell you, because you're a big tomato grower.
Well, I wouldn't say big. We're doing it on our deck. But yeah, we've had fresh tomatoes for the last month every day.
We had a lot of BLTs. We did some.
So good.
Yeah.
And you know what Brian loves? He loves a tomato sandwich. And it's funny because my father used to love a tomato sandwich. Just bread, mayonnaise, and tomatoes. It's his favorite.
Yeah, throw some cheese and lettuce on there. That's fine. No.
Just tomatoes.
All right, you don't need the cheese and lettuce. Okay.
No. And my father used to eat tomatoes like an apple.
I can't do that. I'm
telling you, with a salt shaker, he would eat it like an apple.
Yeah, I don't need
that.
I don't need to be dumping salt on an acidic meal. Thanks. I'm good.
I don't do that, but he used to love tomatoes. My dad, oh boy.
So my mother-in-law sent us home with. Literally, I have 25 tomatoes.
So she has many more plants than I do.
Yeah, she definitely is growing some tomatoes. All right, on to this.
We had a great batch of cherry tomatoes, which are my favorite. Just pop them in like candy.
Yeah, yes. You like the,
so
you like these. Those are the small ones, right? The small cherry tomatoes?
Yeah,
right?
The little babies. I love them.
Okay.
Yep.
So speaking of babies, a list of baby names that parents are Googling to make sure that they're appropriate if they want to name their child this name. All right. So these are like names they know or names they've heard that they want to make sure, is this okay to, name our child? So these are in alphabetical order. Apple is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Gwyneth Paltrow, right?
Yeah,
Gwyneth Paltrow,
here we go again.
Chris Martin. Amen is another one.
I'm not into that one.
Okay, let's. What's your
My granddaughter to be?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if you would. Let's say the baby name as if you're holding your granddaughter. Okay. Batman.
No, Batman. That's ridiculous.
All right. How about Cinderella?
No.
All right. How about Doctor?
No.
These
Doctor. What if he becomes a doctor? Dr. Smith? I mean, it's ridiculous.
People are naming. How about 11?
Well, that's from Stranger Things.
Stranger
I'm a
Things.
big fan of Millie Bobby Brown, and what can
People
I say
are
about
naming
that?
their kid 11. I'm serious. Some of the other names, some of the other top names: God, Google, Heaven, Nirvana, Shrek, Saint, and Zero is
You
another
know what?
one.
Good luck to this new generation of babies being born. Zero.
Yeah, what
we had
happened?
Zero Musto.
Who?
You know, from Fiddler on the Roof.
His name was Zero?
I think so.
You sure? Was that his real name, or was that the name
I
in the show?
don't know. It just came into my head right now.
All right, I'm sure I'll be getting a text on it from someone.
Your father will know.
Yes. Cande, less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We got a beautiful day, low 80s, low humidity, another great day. Get out there. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.